Hey guys! So today I'm going to be doing this makeup look. Was inspired by a Loreal eyeshadow that I found at Target. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's the lid shade. Definitely a nighttime appropriate look, but I mean if you wanted to wear it out, you know, all day, then more power to you. Side note, I cut my hair. Like, I chopped it off. It used to be like, well, you know, way down here, but I cut it. I lightened it. I'm still trying to figure out how I like to style it, so bear with me on that. Aside from that, if you would like to see this tutorial, then just keep watching. Okay, so I know I look really crazy right now, but trust me, it'll be worth it in the end. I already have my eye primed. I just use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and the Mercier translucent setting powder to set that down. And I do already have my eyebrows done. They look a little bold right now. But I use the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel and the Brow Duo in Taupe. If you would like to see me putting my brows back into the videos, just let me know down in the comments below. First off, I'm going to take Creme Brulee and Frappe by Makeup Geek, and I'm going to put those in the crease on a Morphe E27. I'm just going to blend those back and forth, just deepening up the crease, defining it. And after I've got that in the crease, I'm going to go in with Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek as well, and I'm going to take that on a Morphe M505. It's more of a tapered crease brush, so it's going to help me define that crease a little bit more. I'm just going to make sure that I keep this right in the crease, even a little higher up, to help make it seem like I have a little bit more lid space. I'm going to go back in with that Morphe E27 and just further blend all that together. Circular motions just to really buff it out. Now I'm going to take this NYX Jumbo eye pencil, and it is in the shade 601 Black Bean. And I'm going to put this on the lid, so I'll intensify the look of the lid shadow. So I know it looks super crazy right now, but we're going to blend that out. I'm going to use a Morphe G13. You can, if you wipe any away, you can go back in. So to top that that primer that we put down, I'm going to use this Loreal shadow in 212 Green Promenade, and to take that on the same Morphe G13 and just pack that on the lid. And then I'm going to go back in with Cocoa Bear on that same Morphe M505 to blend out those edges. I'm actually going to highlight the brow bone with this shade from the Morphe 350 palette. And I'm going to take that on my Crown crease shadow brush. I'm just going to highlight the high points. So I went ahead and did a wing liner with the NYC Liquid Liner, just a small, nothing too crazy, and then I coated my lashes with the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. Now I'm going to go in with these Eylure, I think I do that every time, with these Eylure London lashes in collaboration with Vegas Nay. These are the Grand Glamour lashes. Since I look super crazy, let's go ahead and get on with the face. I'm going to start by priming with my Photo Finish Primer Water, like always, of course. And then following that Smashbox primer, I'm going to go in with the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer in Smoothing. This is definitely hands down my favorite smoothing primer at the moment. Okay, now that my skin is prepped, I'm going to go in with foundation. Today I am using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation in the shade 125. And I'm going to be taking that on a Morphe M439. This foundation you have to work pretty fast because it does set fast. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 10 Light. Under my eyes, my forehead. Take it down the center of my nose. I'm going to blend that in with a damp beauty blender. And I'm actually going to set that with my damp beauty blender and some Mercier translucent setting powder. Then I'm going to go ahead and wipe away any excess, and I'm using a Real Techniques setting brush. Alright, and before we get started on the rest of the face, I'm going to go ahead and finish up underneath the eyes, so that will be done. So I'm going to take Cocoa Bear on a pencil brush, put that underneath the lash line. I'm going to take that same Loreal shadow and I'm going to put that at the inner corner. I think that this really helps tie the look together. Now I'm going to take a super small blending brush, and I'm going to take Frappe, or Frappe, whatever the hell you want to call it, and I'm going to buff that lower lash line a little bit more. I'm going to take Makeup Geek's Shimma on my inner corner. I'm going to apply that same L'Oreal mascara on my bottom lashes. I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can see the final eye look, and then we will get started on the rest of the face. Now I'm going to go ahead and bronze up the skin. I'm going to be using the Too Faced bronzer in Chocolate Soleil. Duh, I love this bronzer. I use it every day, just about every day. That's okay. And I'm going to be taking that on a Morphe M527. It's just a paddle brush. Love this brush. Since this is more of a nighttime look, I'm going to define the contour a little bit with my Mercier translucent setting powder and this e.l.f. doesn't say what it is. Just gonna go in and clean it up. And after that sits for a minute, just go ahead and you can take your setting brush and just sweep it away. I'm going to go in with blush, and I'm actually going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette in collaboration with Becca. It's the Champagne Glow palette. I'm going to take this blush in Rose Spritz. Holy shit, so pretty and pigmented. And then for highlight, I'm going to stay inside of this palette, and I'm going to use the mixture of Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop. And I'm going to be taking that on a Morphe M310. RIP all my other highlighters. Now I'm going to take a Morphe M501. Okay, so I went super ham on the highlighter, so I'm going to take a Makeup Academy stippling brush and just kind of blend that. I'm going to go in with this Nudestix lip and cheek pencil. It's in the shade Whisper. Since I want this look to be glossy, I'm going to go in with the NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee. Just top that off. And I'm going to set my makeup using this Pixi by Petra Makeup Fixing Mist. It has rose water and green tea in it. So this is the final look. I hope you guys love it as much as I do. It's definitely a nighttime appropriate look, so you can just wear it just going out. I love it. The inspiration was definitely from this Loreal eyeshadow. It is beautiful. These Loreal eyeshadows are much better than I thought that they would be. They're very creamy, so I definitely plan on going to the drugstore and picking up a bunch more of those. If you guys love this video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section what you all would like to see next. I know that some of you are saying you want to see a Makeup Geek eyeshadow video, so I will have that coming. But if there's anything else that you would like to see, please let me know. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Bye. Bye.